Have you ever thought about where your produce comes from? Most grocery chains receive produce from various local and national farmers. In fact, there are about 3.4 million farmers in the United States today. But of that staggering number, only 45,000 are Black farmers. At the Better Buggy, we are a proud group of Atlanta-based Black-owned farmers, selling produce locally and nationwide. Our easy-to-navigate online platform makes it easy for you to make a one-time purchase or to simplify your life by subscribing to our weekly produce box. Whichever frequency you choose, you can order with confidence, knowing you'll receive 100% organic farm-fresh produce. If you're looking for a thoughtful gift for a loved one that they'd actually find useful, be sure to pop by our online store where you can snag a gift card your recipient can use to order their own produce and t-shirts. Ready to start supporting local Black-owned farms and making healthier food decisions? Visit thebetterbuggy.com now to start shopping.
Ladies and gentlemen, on many occasions we will see judges and police officers more criminal than the people that they are arresting and judging. So here's this judge, and he was demanding sex from his secretary. Now, just looking at this title is just a disgrace in itself. Secretary accuses former judge of rape, demanding oral sex as part of her job to assist him in relieving his stress. When did employees become responsible for your stress? Wow. And if you're all stressed out, then find another profession. Seriously. They'll just let anything get on the bench to judge in this country. Complete idiots. So this came out in Law and Crime, July 21st, 2021. Self-described secretary to a now former New York State Supreme Court justice has filed a federal civil suit against a judge she names as her rapist and abuser. Plaintiff Rebecca Clem says she was employed by the Justice Matthew Rosenbaum from March 2005 to December 2019. In court papers, the judge is said to have compelled plaintiff to perform fellatio upon him approximately a month, so on a monthly basis. That's what he wanted her to do. And apparently she did it. She stayed there all this time. Now, my question to her is, if he was harassing you and raping you and abusing you, why didn't you just look for another job? Why didn't you get yourself out of that situation? Why did you just sit there and stew in it? I mean, is this the only job you can get in America as a secretary? I know damn well that can't be true. The judge told Clem that, he wanted that once a month because he was stressed, and she was required to assist him in relieving his stress, the lawsuit alleges. Rosenbaum is also said to have threatened the plaintiff. If she wanted to keep her job, she would comply with his demands for, for oral sex. So she said this occurred in the judge's chamber at the Monroe County Courthouse in Rochester, New York. Clem also said Rosenbaum told her that if she wanted to retain custody of her minor son, she would comply with his demands. Wow. Clem was engaged in divorce proceedings in 2005, the paperwork notes. The judge was further accused of having compelled plaintiff to perform these acts upon him at least 30 separate occasions in 2006. He's also accused of having She says he raped her. The plaintiff in her home after work hours or around the date of November 14th, 2016. Why are you letting this judge come to your house? I still say why. I don't understand why she sat in this job as if this was the only job she could get in America. I don't know. I mean, this woman don't sound too bright to me. At least 20 additional oral acts are alleged to have occurred in 2007, 15 allegedly in 2008, 5 allegedly in 2009, and there's more. Defendant Rosenbaum required the plaintiff to perform personal errands for himself and his family members during the workday. The lawsuit alleges the judge also addressed plaintiff using demeaning terms, commented inappropriately upon the plaintiff's clothing, and touched and hugged the plaintiff in the presence of others. This alleged conduct is said to have spanned several years, the lawsuit claims. The named defendant include a litany of government entities and individuals connected with those entities. The New York State Unified Court System, the New York State Office of Court Administration, the Monroe County Supreme Court as an employer, and the Office of the Managing Inspector General for Bias Matters are all named as defendants. So are Cosma Grant and Ronald Powelzak. And all right, so she's naming people as defendants. Wow. I mean, how many damn people knew about this? Okay, so another court clerk allegedly told Clem that there was nothing the plaintiff could do because defendant Rosenbaum was a judge and no one would listen to the plaintiff. Well, I guess she's moving forward because she is suing him. Mm-mm-mm. Wow. I mean, this is just crazy. I understand she went through all of this, but y'all, did she really have to go through all of this? I mean, really. I mean, sometimes I wonder about these women when they say their bosses did this and their bosses did that. And I'm like, okay, you didn't know how to leave? You just sat there and just went through it? Oh boy. Y'all, tell me what you think. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.